And good afternoon to Sofikri and all my friends. Today our group will present our assignment which is analyzing requirement for setting up early childhood center. Before we start, let me introduce myself and my team members. My name is Aishatul Umaira binti Safwan. With me today are my group members Armelda, Siti Nur Afika and Shaza Shazwani. We hope you enjoy our presentation. So let's begin.
Okay, for the introduction, setting up an early childhood education center requires proper planning and meeting important requirements. This includes creating a safe environment, hiring trained teachers, preparing a good curriculum, and following government rules. Meeting these needs ensures children have a secure and supportive place to learn and grow. Next.
Okay, next, we move on to the name of kindergarten. So after we discuss, we choose a bright step for our name of our kindergarten because it's a meaning for symbolizes a bright and confident steps in a child's learning journey. Okay, next slide. So we can see for our center profile, so the location is Jalan Balai, Tanjung Aru, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. The reason why we choose this location because it's a very strategic because the our center is close to a housing area and making it convenient for the community. And then for the age target, we target for 3, 4, 5, and 6 years old, which is for 3 and 4 years old. There are 5 children for each, and then for the 5 and 6 years old is 10 children for per age. And then we also use Maria Montessori for our center. And then operating hours, we choose for half day only, start from 8 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. And then the number of students and teachers is 30 children, 2 teachers, and 2 assistants. Okay, next. So we move on to our vision and mission. So for our vision is we want to inspire children to love learning and grow with independence. And then for our mission is the first one, we create a calm and nurturing Montessori space, help each child explore, discover, and develop at their own pace. And the last one is support the children emotional, social, and academic growth with care. Okay, next. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, next is legal and regulatory requirement. To open a kindergarten, we must follow important government rules to make sure the center is safe and legal. So the first, we need approval from JPN, which is Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri. They check our curriculum, teacher qualifications, and monitor our teachings and learning. Next, we need approval from the PBT, pihak berkuasa tempatan. They make sure the building is safe and suitable, review building plans, parking and sanitation, and then give us a business license. And then JBPM, which is Jabatan Bomba dan Penyelamat Malaysia, or Fire and Rescue Department, check fire safety. They make sure we have fire extinguisher, fire alarms, and emergency exit. We need their fire safety certificate before opening. And then KKM, Kementerian Kesehatan Malaysia or Ministry of Health, check hygiene and cleanliness, including toilet, kitchen, and ventilation to keep children healthy. We also need insurance coverage to protect children, staff, and the center in case of accident or emergency. Last, Teacher must have the right qualifications like a diploma in early childhood education or bachelor in early childhood education to make sure children guided by trained professionals. I will pass to the next presenter.
On to the infrastructure and facilities. So the first one, we have a safe and child-friendly building. This one is a very important for our kindergarten because we want to ensure a safe and comfortable environment for the young children. So we provide rounded corners, secure gates, non-slip flooring, emergency exit, and all the materials are child friendly. And then for the classroom setup, we have practical life area, sensorial area, mathematics area, language area, art and craft area, cultural area, music and movement area. All of this area is we're using Maria Montessori. The next one is a toilet and sanitation. So for this one, child appropriate toilets and sinks are provided to encourage hygiene independence. And then clean lines is maintained at all times to promote health and prevent the spread of germs. Uh, as you can see, we provide a child-sized toilet, soap and hand washing station provided, separate toilet for boys and girls, regular cleaning schedule to make sure the hygiene, and then trash bin. And then the last one, we have a staff train to assist children when needed. Okay, next. Next slide. Okay, next we provide an indoor activity area, which is this area is available for activities such as some music and movement, role play, arts and craft, and the other hands-on learning experience. This indoor activity is especially during rainy days. And then next one is outdoor playground or gross motor area. So we provide slides, climbing structure, and open areas for running and group games. This will help children to support their physical development and motor skill in a fun and active way. And then we also have learning materials and Montessori equipment. All of these the materials such as the pink tower, brown stay, sandpaper letters, number rods, practical life, tools, sensorial materials, kind cylinders, and the last one movable alphabet. All of this is for children's development, their emotional, and it's all about the Montessori equipment. Okay, next. Okay, next we also provide health and safety equipment, which is we have a first aid kits, fire extinguishers, safety signs, and staff are trained to respond to emergency, and we make sure children's well-being at all times. And the last one, we have a kitchen or pantry area for children meals and their snacks. So we provide a healthy meal and snacks. We prepare and store. Okay, I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, now I will explain about the staffing and qualification needed for Bright Step Kindergarten. First, to run a kindergarten properly, we need a full team with different roles. At Bright Step, we plan to have one principal who will manage the overall operation of the center. There will be two main teachers who will guide the children through lessons and activity. Two assistant teachers will help the main teachers and support the children in class. We also need one cleaner to make sure the place stays clean and safe every day. One one cook will prepare simple and healthy meals or snack for the children. And finally, Two admin officer will handle all the paperwork and help promote the center to parents and the public. In terms of qualification, all the educator, including teachers and assistants, must have at least diploma in early childhood education or bachelor degree in early childhood education. This is very important to make sure the staff understand child development, know how to teach using suitable method like Montessori, and can provide the best care and support for young children. Having a qualified team not only improve the quality of the program but also help parents feel more confident and secure in sending their children to our center. So next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, next, curriculum and educational philosophy. So we have a four curriculum and educational philosophy. The first one is the integrated curriculum based on the National Preschool Standard Curriculum, which is KSPK. So this one is to play a role that focus on overall child development, like physical development, emotional, cognitive, and social. And then KSPK also combines different subjects in one activity, and it encourage hands-on learning and exploration. And then the second one, we have for play-based learning, which is, as we know, play-based learning is children learn through play, and then it will help children to build thinking, problem solving, and creativity. And also, it's aligned with KSPK as a main strategy. So the reason why we choose KSPK with play-based learning. And then the next one, the third one, is a Montessori approach. This one, we focus on this Montessori approach because it's a play role as a special learning materials use because Montessori use a special learning materials such as the number roads and paper letters because it's focused on the hands-on learning in and the real life skills. And then Maria Montessori also Montessori approach also help children learn at their own pace. And then the last one we have a thematic curriculum, which is learning is on based on the themes like animals, theme of animals, theme family, or flowers. And then this one is a combined subject like maths, and then combined with other subject. And then it builds vocabulary and understanding and makes learning more fun and meaningful. Okay, next I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, next, I will explain about our health and safety protocols, which are very important to keep children safe, clean, and healthy at the center. So, first, hygiene procedures must be taken seriously. Toys, tables, and toilets must be cleaned at least twice a day, and children must also wash their hands before and after eating, after toilet, and after playing outside. So, hand sanitizer or wet tissues should be placed at the class entrance to prevent germs from spreading. Next is nutrition and meal planning. So, meals must follow KKM, Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia guidelines and include healthy food like rice, vegetables, fruits, and proteins such as chicken or tofu. So, all food must be prepared in a clean kitchen to avoid contamination. And then next we have emergency procedures. So emergency procedures must be ready. Each class should display fire escape plans and conduct fire drills every 3 months. And all emergency exits must always be unlocked and easy to access by children. Next, we have sick child policy. So, if any child is sick, they should stay at home. But if they become sick while at the center, the child will be placed in a special restroom and monitored by an assistant teacher. Parents will also be contacted immediately. Next, teacher health screening. So, teachers must also go through health checks, and temperature of teachers should be taken every morning. And if they feel unwell, they must wear a mask and report to the management. And lastly, we have first aid kit. So every class should have a first aid kit. At least one staff member must be trained in first aid. Then, the kit must include important items like bandages, antiseptic cream, and a thermometer. So, overall, by following these protocols, we can create a safe and healthy learning environment for all children and staff. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Okay, next is analysis and challenges. So, one of the biggest challenges is the legal and registration process. We need to get approval from different government departments such as JPN, the local council or PBT, the fire and rescue department, and also the Ministry of Health. This process can be complicated and take a long time, especially for new operator. The second challenges is the high cost of starting the center. We need to spend money on renovation, learning materials, staff salary, and safety equipment. Without proper financial support, it can be very difficult. Another challenge is finding qualified teacher. It's not always easy to find people with DECE or BECE qualification. Some may also not be familiar with play-based or Montessori teaching methods, which makes it harder to implement the curriculum properly. Lastly, health and safety is a big responsibility. We must always maintain a clean and safe environment. There must be proper hygiene routine, emergency plans, and a system of handling sick children. All staff must be trained to respond quickly and correctly to any situation. So these are the challenges we may face, but with good planning, training, and teamwork, they can be overcome. So I will pass to the next presenter.
So, next, I would like to share some key recommendations for setting up and managing an early childhood center effectively. So, first, we have easy registration. So, it's important to simplify the registration process, such as using online forms like Google Forms that makes it easier for parents to sign up anytime without any confusion. Second, financial support is needed to run the center smoothly, so we can apply for government grants, get sponsorships, or partner with NGOs like SME Corp or MARA. Third, we must invest in teacher training. So, qualified teachers will provide better care and education. Training can be done through workshops or online courses by Permata or ECCE Council. Next is strong curriculum. So the curriculum should be followed properly, so teachers should use play-based and interactive activities to make learning more fun and suitable for young children. Fifth, we must have the strong health and safety protocols. So this includes hygiene routines, emergency plans, nutritious meals, and having safety tools like fire extinguishers and first aid kits. Lastly, we should involve families and the community. So, activities like parent teachers meetings or inviting local professionals for talks to help build strong support for the center. So, with these recommendations, the center can run smoothly, be safe, and provide quality education to the children. Next presenter.
Okay, for overall, opening a kindergarten needs good planning and following rules for safety and quality. Even with challenges like cost and finding teachers, we can solve them with teamwork and support. A well-managed kindergarten helps children learn, grow, and have a strong start in life. That's all from us. Thank you, sir.